height of 5,597 feet above sea level. The inhabitants of this region have a deep connection with spiritual music from very ancient times.
دا یو داسې شاعر چې دوه څه کله مو دوه پد کې کېدو د دې مدرس زیات احترام ساتو لکه ډېر غوړ ته برکات کاسي.
This spiritual music continues to be played in a place called Doya. These holy men, in a state of ecstasy, utter unusual and hard to understand words that are only comprehended by other holy men in the same state. They express their deep affection with the progeny of the Holy Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
You may see two types of phenomenal manifestation in their spiritual congregation. Phenomena one is glossolalia. They speak in tongue. Normally in the different parts of the world where the religion is being practiced, it is called the divine language. They speak in tongue. We call it jaba. The other phenomena is xenoglassia, which is like speaking in foreign languages, like they speak in French, Arabic, Persian. Normally they are not acquainted with these languages.
This spiritual state reaches a level when the person can feel an out-of-body spiritual experience. As part of this ritual, they eat fire and glass, and it doesn't hurt or affect them. A very few of the votaries of this degree are left now.
Well, you would have observed that there are peoples that they would be like eating something like iron rods and the glasses without harming them. What could be the explanation? The parapsychology says that once the humans are the peoples who by some practices are under the supervision of their spiritual mentors or due to some religious activities, they went into the sleep state while they are awake. That is called in parapsychology that they went into a trance-like state. Once they go into the trance-like state, then this time and space, they are not under the rules and regulation of time and space. And while they are awake and they are in the trance-like state, something which is extraordinary would be happening to them. In that trance-like state, once they are eating the rods and they are eating the glasses, what happens is this, that the rods and the glasses which they are eating, basically they are converted into the lights, and the lights absorb into the body, which is made of the lights. That is their spiritual body, which is also called astral body into the terminology of parapsychology.
This is a rare glimpse into the spiritual realm of these holy men.
الرحیم. ساز یو افاقی حقیقت ده چې دی ذکر ټولو کتابونو کې موجود دی او د دې ذکر په انجیل کې فرقان کې هر چېرته دی موجود دی او د دې امپورټنس نه هیڅوک انکار نشي کولی. دا فرید الدین عطار نشاپوري چې هغه ډېر بزرګ حیثیت والا انسان تیر شوی دی، هغه یو کتاب لیکلی دی، هغه نامه دی مظهر العجایب. هغه مظهر العجایب کې هغه لیکلی دي چې خداوند عالم رسول ته 10,000 رزونه ویر کړل. دا رزونه رسول صلی الله علیه و آله وسلم حضرت علی علیه السلام ته ویر کړل. علی ته رزدار نشو میلاو. هغه دا رزونه یو کویو ته ووی، کویو نه یو درګې څرګند شو. دا درګې چې دی هغه رزونه د خپلې په حال کې خلکو ته آیي، هغه هر ژبې نه پیږي، هر طرف هغه ته څه تکلیف نه وي، هغه ور هغه باندې اثر نه کوي. دیه د پورې څه هغه جامو باندې ور ولګېږي نو هغه جامې هغه نه نسیزي، هغه باندې دور اثر وشي او د دې اثر په ټول عالم کې دی. څوک یې په یوې استعمالوي، څوک یې په بلې استعمالوي دا ساز، خو د دې حقیقت نه هیڅوک انکار نشي کولی.
دا حسین عشق دو داسې دی که نه چې دې کې توپاک کور نه کو، ګلیان کو، یو شی کور نه کوي چې عشق د حسین وي مینې کې. نه دې مینې کې موږ ته یو شی نه پکورېږي، اور دی که ټېره خره که چاقو دی که چی دی که نه، عشق د حسین دی. دو مو چې کله د حسین عشق رو شو چې د اور موږ ته داسې برېښي لکه پینټر په پیرمن خوري.
د عشق داسې باب دی که نه، دی کې نه عقل کار کوي نه هوش کار کوي. عقل هوش مو دواړه پیل شو نه پوهېږم، بې مرشده کله عشق لیاره چلیږي. عشق مرشد نه سوا نه کیږي نه یې چوکوی شي. کله مرشد استاز مضبوط وي دا استاز کمان دی. مونې چې کله عشق کې دا حساب کتاب راشي عقل هوش مو دواړه بیا هېڅ کار نه کوي. و دا داسې ملنګي داسې اختیار دی، دا د حسین زیوار دی. ملنګي د شاه حسین خونې زیوار دی. دا زیوار یې چاته نه نصیبېږي، چاته نه نصیبېږي، خو کم وره. خو دا ملنګي عشق داسې حساب دی چې ما نه مو تعلیم شته، نه سکول ته لاړ یم، نه مو مدرسه لیدلې دی، زه قاعدې ته هم وابسته نه دی وړي. خو څه د عشق باب کې کله دا عشق باندې مونې ملنګې راشي، دی باب کې بیا مو 72 زبانونه دي ملنګانو. 72 زبانو کې انګلیش دی، عربي دی، فارسي دی، پنجابي دی، بلوچي دی، مروړي دی، انکو دی، لکه 72 زبانونه مکمل کمپلیټ. اخ ټایم کې چې کله مونږ د عشق راشي دغه زبانونه مونږ پریکټیکل ځواب به یې ځواب مونږ وځي لکه مونږ څوک پریکټیکل انګلیش کې څوک ته پښتنه وکړي هغه ځواب مو اخ ټایم نه ورکولی شو چې اخ ټایم کې ورکولی شو چې کوم ټایم کې مونږ ته ساز غږېږي نغمه غږېږي او ساز دوه شونه دي یو ساز حسیني دی یو ساز مجلسی دی مجلس والا ساز یو حساب دی حسیني ساز بل حساب دی حسیني ساز دا دی چې موږ دوی کې ذکر کوو ذکر د حسین کوو اهل البیت کوو
You might have seen that they eat fire. I have been witness to instance my childhood. They have been eating these fire. One day I was going through Holy Quran. I found this verse in the Quran in Surah Anbiya of fire. Be cool and safe for Ibrahim.
Well, these soulful congregations are actually the bereavement groups. These soulful congregations are beyond religiosity. People from every sect of Muslim, Christians, Hindus, and even from other minor religions also participates in these congregations. The people show their devotions to the sacrifices of the grandson of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, Imam Hussain alayhi salam. They praise the nature and the Creator. They praise Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam and Anbiya. They mourn the passion of Christ. They mourn the John the Baptist who was beheaded. They mourn for the loneliness of the Imam Hussain on day Ashura. We mourn how Imam Hussain cried for his fallen soldiers. We mourn how he missed his son. We mourn how he missed and cried for his fallen brother.
Sata وخيالي بيعترنغا بيعترنغ رزا شوي
As a scientist, as a clinician, as a researcher, I believe in science. And science is something which says, show me, don't trust me. So what we see, what we call something as a miracle, it should have some scientific rationale. The expansion of the knowledge has decoded some of the miracles, like the metaphysical transfer of the matter has been achieved in life. This fraction of that miracle should be reproducible in this 21st century, because if we cannot show an evidence of that miracle or that supernatural happening, there is no difference between the Semitic religion and the non-Semitic religions. And by this research work, this qualitative study, I found 5 themes and 32 sub-themes. The spiritual music connects the devotees to the higher centers and results in the glossolalia and xenoglossia. That this music becomes a strong medium for invoking the trance, and in that trance-like condition they do some metaphysical and parapsychological activities.
قربان محكي جرني الوماء وز غلام تتاسو يا
All these important supernatural happenings of metaphysics and parapsychology, that it trance, that the glossolalia, and also eating fire, that occurs under one roof, that is called as Doya. It was first started by great mystical saint of district Orakzai, Badshambir and Warsep, and now his devotees are all practicing this. Hats off to our security agencies and our army who have controlled the crux of the menace of the terrorism, but unfortunately the shrine of this mystical saint, which has brought the new dimension into the soulfulness of glossolalia, of trance, of metaphysical manifestation, is still closed and it is not open for the devotees. I hope that our government should take part in the reconstruction of this shrine and also invite the researchers from whole of the world, because I presented this paper, from whole of the world to discover the missing questions and links in these spiritual communications.
मौलवी हरगिज न शुद मौलाए रोम ता गुलामे शम्से तबरीजी न शुद. Maulvi could never be Maulana Rom if he had not devoted himself to Shamse Tabriz.
Majnun the Shama Lavandara kan skol pagade Majnun the Shama Lavandara kan skol pagade